Here we are in Hockeytown, USA, where the Quebec Power will take on the Michigan Mallards in tonight's second of three matchups here on the SPLe Network. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Darth. Let's get to know the rosters that are gonna shoot it up, lay it down, see what they got. Quebec Power, one of the latest signups for this season of what is known as SPL Extras. It's a 4v4 format, 7 spots on each of the rosters here this season. Try to help out the schedule making. We got 3 weeks of the regular season, 1 week for the postseason. Top 4 out of the 6 teams will make playoffs. Right now, Michigan Mallards undefeated on the season. Blades the captain, followed by less than Dennis Wiffle. Scarab going to be on the ice for this one, as well as Pat Mister and Bonkers. Bonkers scoring the first goal of the Michigan Mallard season a few moments ago. Quebec Power looking to get their first game of the season as a victory. Blank, Nair, Big Trout, and PP going to be on the ice for this one. If you're tuning in from the European League, this PP is not the same as Europe PP. This is America PP. I think maybe he's Canadian. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure he's from the West Coast. PP has played in the SPL prior for the LA Kings back in season 1 or 2, I believe. But yeah, Michigan Mallards coming off a win, very small win. It was a 5-4 victory over the Boston Blue Semicircles. We'll have to see what they got here against the Quebec Power. Quebec going to be in for a ride, I think, depending on the lineup for Michigan. Blades played the 3, but did not have to do a whole lot as a 3. Or played the 4, the goaltender, but he did not have to do a lot as the 4. Looking at the stat line from last game, since we have that, this was their lineup minus Wiffle Roar stats. So it's on the spreadsheet if you want to look at it. Michigan Mallards finding goals from Pip Starleather, less than Dennis, and Bonkers. Bonkers had the first goal. Less than Dennis found the back of the net a few times alongside Pip Starleather. Starleather leads the team in points. We'll keep an eye on him tonight as he goes on to the tune of his own drum. But Pip Starleather Blades, 2 saves for the team, and that's the only 2 they have so far tonight. Taking a look at our odd shot players to watch for this matchup. It's Louise, or wait, no, this is entirely a different broadcast. My bad, I forgot to scroll down. Less than Dennis from the Okinawa Generations, my player to watch for the Michigan Mallards. Played the offensive side of the puck beautifully in the intermediate division, and really put home a lot of his shots, really cemented himself in SPL history there last season. Didn't win the intermediate playoffs, but they'll have a chance to punch up into the Challenger division before next season begins. For the Quebec Power, the captain of the Quebec Flair from the Open Division last season almost had a few awards in his favor. Whether or not he got the playoff or regular season MVP, the tallies have not come in quite yet, but we'll see what happens. Veg says that PP is from the East Coast of America, so there's a little food for your thought. PP, Big Trout, Nair, and Blank going to be your starting lineup for the Quebec Power. On the right side of your screen, wearing the red, Michigan Mallards will be left side in the green and their orange jerseys. But it's going to be a good one. I'm excited for this one. I have no idea what to expect from the Quebec Power. A few players going to be on the ice for this one that not a lot of people know about. Big Trout played 2 seasons for us so far this season. First season played with the Oregon Capybaras, and or Capybaras, however you say it. Both are probably wrong to some degree. What are these extras? We gave up on trying to name it. It's a 4v4 league that we're running in the in-between of SPL's regular seasons. So it's kind of SPL, kind of not. It's run by me and Blades, so like there's that degree of SPL power and pull in it. But yeah, this is 4v4. We have 7 players for each roster. Quebec Power, mostly open players. Michigan Mallards, 1 challenger player being Blades, and everyone else from IM except I think Bonkers and Pat Mister. Those are both open players. So we got a little mixed crowd. 8 players ready to rock, though. 8 players ready to roll. Let's get this one down on the ice and on the road. Quebec Power on the right side of your screen. Michigan Mallards on the left. The puck is dropped. The game is on, and time is underway for the second time tonight here on the SPL Network, quote-unquote, because we're not really on. Anyway, Big Trout looking to pull this one back. Played for the Carolina Bassmasters here this last season. Placed 4th in the Open Division. Had a good run there. Did not weren't quite able to pull out the championship title, but came close. They put a good foot forward this season, and got to commend them for their efforts. Big Trout looking to make his name top side out to PP. PP off the forehand, trying to get this one down low over to Nair. Nair, top goal scorer from the Open Division, not able to find his way back out to Blank. Here's Lesson Dennis looking for the backhand chop, not able to get that one through the traffic. Big Trout, topside wall. You missed Scarab, the long-time goaltender from the Hot Springs Red Hots, going to be on the ice for this one. Keep an eye on him. Blades taking the puck under his own control. Nice shot, better save. Big Trout denies that one down to the near side. Michigan Mallards playing their second of 2 games here this week, looking to end off this first week of the regular season with nothing but W's in their back pocket. We'll see if they can do that here tonight against Quebec. Already found their first win against the Boston Blue Semicircles earlier tonight. 4-5 was the result of that game. Not a lot of defense needed to arise from the Michigan Mallards to find that victory on the end of their tail. We'll see if this game has the same story to tell. Top side, Nair trying to find the puck in his back wallet. He'll chop this one down to give his boy some time to breathe and some time to set up officially. Blades under pressure. Goes off the backhand. Throws this one against the grain. Blank waiting for that one. Does not find it. Goes off PP. Top side. Pat Mister after this one in hot pursuit. Here's Blank. Blank top side. Finding his way off Blades. Back down low for the Quebec Power. Here's Big Trout with a now. Looking to take his way towards that top side. Off the forehand, Blades there with a good interception, trying to keep that one out of the shot lane into the far side walls. Narrow throws this one across the grain. PP chucks that one loose back to his own D zone. Here's Big Trout with an out on the near side wall. PP with a touch. You miss Scarab with a better one. Pat Mister. His, I think it's technically his former teammate, unless he's walking with. You miss Scarab, no longer a Red Hot. Decided to retire from the Hot Springs franchise here this season, or at the end of this season, and he'll be finding himself a Iconics jersey. Great shot, a better goal. Nair on that top side finds a way to throw that one right between the uprights, and that's the first goal this season for the Quebec Power. Big Trout taking this one back down low. A little bank pass to himself. Throwing this one against the wall down the near side straight. Nobody at home to pop that one for a shot. Here's Emus Scarab. Start the breakout. Off Blank on his own blue line. Swing and a miss by Scarab. Finds Blades topside out, down low over to Pat Mister. Blank here off that backhand. I think if Quebec has a lead at the end of this period, I think we'll see a little Pip Starleather taken to the ice with Wiffle Roar to start this next period. Trying to get that good mojo back in the locker room, as Kim Ward would once say, for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here's 2:15 to go here in the first period. Still 1-0. Blades topside looking for Pat Mister off that forehand back down to the near side. He missed Scarab topside. Finds Pat. Pat off the forehand looking for the shot. Thank you, Eli, for the sub. You found me. This is a league. We have 3 weeks for the regular season, 1 week for the postseason. And, yeah, it's all 4v4 slap shot. 6 teams to start it, 4 teams to make playoffs at the end of the 3 weeks. Everybody plays everybody once. I'm excited for it. Big Trout with it now. Minute 47 to go here in the first. Topside, Nair trying to find his way through the weeds off that backhand. Gets past Scarab. Down low into the corner. Goes off the captain of Michigan. Goes off a few other bodies. Back out to the blue line. PP trying to get a shot through the dark. Hits a bunch of legs on the way through. Blades under pressure against Nair. Top side. Tries to find a little stick check. Goes across the grain. Pat Mister with a dangerous pass. Finds his way out to you miss Scarab. Down low to Dennis. Dennis off the backhand. The Okinawa generation himself goes off of the shot of Big Trout down to the near side. PP. Dennis, or Blades. PP back down low. Here's Nair with an out to Big Trout. Throws it over with the panhandle. A great try. A little Trevor Zegras from behind the net pass, but instead it was in front. 1:09 to go here in the first. We're still 1-0. Scarab trying to find the puck down the near side wall. PP out to the point. Nobody at home in a red jersey. Pat Mister tried to get the backhand finesse over to Dennis, just not able to get the puck to send hard enough to get that one past the defense. Scarab swings once, misses it, goes for a second. PP throws this one to no man's lane. Pat Mister sends this one down the near side wall. Blank against the wall, goes off Dennis. Blank to the near side. Pat Mister trying to find his way through the weeds. 40 seconds to go here in the first period of action. Quebec Power doing all the talking on the offensive side of the puck. Only 2 shots have found the nets tonight. One of them finding its way to be true. Big Trout looking for his captain. Topside just out of the reach of Nair. Sent all the way down. Blades against the post, and he'll save the day. Out the other way, and we're tied at 1s. Oh, where fortune rings on one doorstep, it came a knocking on the other side, and there, the first goal for the Michigan Mallards tonight, unfortunate as it may be. 23 seconds to go. Blades finds himself on the board for the first time this season. I'm pretty sure is a true statement. Well, we'll see what happens. Eli, you got banned from NSL. We'll talk about this in the intermission. 10 seconds to go here in the first period. PP back over to Nair. Stopped there by Scarab. Sent off to the top side. Here's Blank with it now. Blank going to wait out the timer. No, throws it out. Shooting! I save my Blades. And that'll send us into the first intermission with a little pizzazz. 1-1 at the end of one. Michigan, Quebec, tied. A lot of shots. Not a lot of goals. 3-2 the shot totals. Quebec Power getting the better side of it so far here tonight. We'll see what they got in store for us. Veg's still sitting on the bench. Looks like we're going to keep the same 4 on for the Power. For the Michigan Mallards, it'll be Pip Starleather, Bonkers, Pat Mister, and Blades. How'd you get banned? Why is it 4v4? We want to play 4v4. Oh, fight me. Ready to rock, ready to roll. We got 8 in the lobby. And 8 to be on the ice. Quick check on these stats. If you want to look at it, clip it. We're back down on the ice here for the second. 1-1. Michigan left side. Quebec right side. Puck just dropped. The game's back underway. Blank top side. Nair with a shot goes into the wall. Pip Starleather looking down towards the near side of the ice off this forehand. PP there challenging him along the near side window. Pip Starleather taking to the ice the first time tonight against the Quebec Power. Played 2 periods against the Boston Blue Semicircles Louise's team with Glushop as a secondary. He put up the most points for the Michigan Mallards so far this season. 2 goals and an assist. We'll see what he's got here against the newly acquitted Power. One of the last signups we had in this season of SPLe. And we'll see what they got. 45 seconds into it. Nobody with a shot quite yet. Blades looking to make the difference down the near side, banking it off the wall. Over to Pat Mister off the backhand. Popped loose back out to the neutral zone. Here's Blades with it now. A step and free. Top side. Nice stop there by Big Trout. PP will take this one down the near side for the boys in red. 1 minute into it. PP looking to start the breakout for Quebec. Panics with it for a moment. Regains composure. He waltzes down the near side. Off the wall. Bonkers keeps this one low with the welding mask looking to see his way through the dark. Off to Blades. Shot blocked away right at the faceoff dot out in front. Bonkers save made to the top side. Blank with a touch goes off the tip of the stick of Big Trout, and he'll save that one away down to the near side. Big Trout looking to take charge for the Quebec Power across the grain. Pat Mister getting a piece of that one off the far side. Blades awarded that save on a long distance shot through the traffic off Pip down to the near side. Here's Big Trout with an L at the faceoff dot. Save made by Blades off the near side. Might have hit the post. We'll never know. The game says it was going in, so we'll just take it at face value. PP down the near side, fighting its way off towards the top. Here's Pip Starleather off the backhand. Aaron PP forming the sandwich for the Power down the near side. Big Trout looks for a little adventure. Bonkers shuts it down. Here's Bank down the near side. Goes off Bonkers over to Pip Starleather. Starleather, top side to Blades. The captain of Michigan looking to take his talent down across the ice. Bonkers, empty cage, missing off the far side. Oh, I feel it in my soul. Pip Starleather swinging a miss off the first try. Out in front, Pat Mister back to Pip Starleather. Shooting, scores! What a slap one goal if I've ever seen one. 1-2. The Michigan Mallards find themselves on the board for 2 unanswered. Coming out of the first, into the second, with 2:49 to go in this middle chapter of play. The gap is 1. Pip Starleather looking to Blades. Blades down the near side, across the grain, top side over to Pat Mister. PP leaves that one for Blank to take the change. Pat Mister shooting, hits the post off. Big Trout down across the crease, and that one thrown back out by the Quebec defense. Just barely looking to nickel and dime them for that third goal, but not able to Hornquist it enough to get that one through the crease and over the goal line. 2:18 to go here in the second, and it's still 2-1 because of the Quebec defense. Blank off the backhand, shooting it on his own cage. Not awarded that save to Big Trout because of it. Last point in contact was a Quebec player. 2:07 and ticking. Down the near side wall, looking for Blank. Blades there, not making it easy for him. Goes off the forehand of Big Trout, back down low to PP. Here's PP with an out of the former LA Royal. Long time standing, top side over to Nair. Nair shooting, goes off Blades, and that one's thrown back down by the Mallards defense. Here's Blank with an out. Getting acquitted to competitive slap shot entirely. I don't know if he's ever played competitive slap shot before this moment. Making his debut down there on the ice. I could be entirely wrong, but I feel like I'm entirely right there. Blank really putting on a little Beyblade effort off that near side. The puck will find its way all the way back down into the Michigan corner. Nair trying to pick it up and put it down from the Quebec Flare. Taking his talents to the Quebec Power. You can see where the name came from. Getting the nationality acquitted. Blades top side. Goes corner to corner, back down to the near side. Here's PP off the back end, trying to get this one back down low for Nair, but not able to find its way through the lane easily. Big Trout with a slap pass over to the top side. Blades along the far side wall. Has to battle against Blank. Blank wins this one away top side. Gets this one down low just out of the reach of his captain's dome. Nair fights for it. Pip Starleather, one of the heaviest pockets of the intermediate division. As Bonkers will throw it corner to corner. Bank will keep it low. Nair looks for the pass out in front. Hits Blades in the process. Blades down low. PP off the backhand, trying to get this one out in front. Pat Mister gets this one back down to the near side. Nair throws it against the wall down the near side and out. Big Trout, the first man back for the Quebec Power, throws this one down the near side straight. Pip Starleather, good physicality. Keeping that lane open to find his way back to the Mallards. Bonkers, PP. PP top side for the Power, sent down to the near side with 30 to go. Nair goes off the body of Pip Starleather. His big trout collapses on this one down the near side wall. 25 to go here in the second. Quebec Power would love to get a goal here late in the second period of action. Blades fakes him out back down to the near side with 16 to go. Blades across the grain. Pat Mister in the corner waits for it. Looks for the pass out in front. Goes softly and slowly. Pip Starleather near side looking for an area pass, but nobody home to take it away. Pip gets it once more. 5 seconds to go. Bank pass over to Bonkers. Good try on the shot. Tries a secondary, but that one goes off the near side and wide. And the second period has expired. Mallards 2, Power 1 at the end of 2. Shot totals very even. Possession time very even. Everything on the board just about equal, except face-off wins, which in the grand scheme of things don't really amount to a whole lot. But coming off the win, Michigan Mallards looking to throw another tally in the win column to their cause, coming off a Boston victory 5-4, going into the hair end of that match. Really put on a good show for us there, and well, Whiffle Roar coming out for the first time here tonight against the Power for the Michigan Mallards. We'll see what he's got. So we get this one back down on the ice for the third and final period of action. Michigan Mallards on the left, Quebec Power on the right. The puck is dropped, the game is on, and time once again is underway here in the final chapter. Less than Dennis looking to pick it up off the near side, thrown out in front. Big Trout top side, just out of the reach of Nair. Pip Starleather throws that one down the full length of the ice for the Michigan Mallards. Michigan's done all the talking offensively that they need, but another one would be nice. 2 goals is a nice cushion in 4v4. There's not a lot of goals to be scored, a lot of saves to be made in a format with a goaltender. And that one finds its way through the crease. Pip Starleather with another one. Throws another notch on the belt for this season. And Big Trout blank just not able to formulate the wall like they're Donald. And with 30 seconds elapsing into this third period of action, the difference has grown to 2. Whiffle near side. Lesson Dennis picking it up off the backhand. Whiffle Roar looking towards that top side of the ice. Lesson Dennis near side finds Pip Starleather. Down low. Off of Whiffle looking out front. Not able to find anybody with a little talent on the tip of their stick wearing a green jersey. Shooting, scoring. Oh, what a play. What a play. Oh, my goodness. The passing. The one-timer. The confidence. The must. I got nothing for you. 4:05 to go here in the third. Michigan Mallards, best goal of the season so far. Great one-timer to Whiffle Roar. The mentality, the morale in the locker room has got to be at an all-time high right now. Looking to crack this game open like an egg. Whiffle Roar. Looking to sing that one to sleep down in the enemy zone. Here's Blank with a step on the opposition across the ice. Look for Vegs down the near side, taking his skates to the ice for the first time here this season. Pip Starleather looking to the top side for a little answer. Goes off Blades over to Big Trout. Big Trout, the Carolina Bassmaster himself. Nice save by Blades. Throws this one back out the other way. Whiffle Roar might have the first step on this one. Good physicality, keeping that one at bay for the Quebec Power. Here's Pip Starleather with a backhand shot. Hits the post, and that one rings into the corner. Whiffle. Pip shooting off the near side, and Blank awarded that save. Goes up against Vegs. Goes over to Nair. Good handled by Big Trout, but not good enough. It's Pip Starleather keeping that one down low into the enemy zone. Out in front. Blank getting a piece of that one, goes back down low. Whiffle Roar, the Iconics captain for this last season, finds his way back over to Dennis from the Okinawa Generations. Whiffle Roar. Off the backhand, thrown back over to Blades. Blades, Ireland Pepe Tactic himself, longtime Michigan Mallard captain. Looking to captain his boys here this season once again. Finding his way off Blades towards that top side. Blades across the grain. Whiffle Roar off the backhand. Throws his one down the near side with 2:44 to go here in regulation. The Quebec Power going to have to put on the Ritz. Going to have to start sweating to the oldies like they're Richard Simmons. Big Trout down low. Nice save by Blades. Nair towards the top side looking for the ring around the rosy. Vegs with a chop towards the block, but not able to find any logs to split. Here's Big Trout. Nice stop by Starleather. Keeping it right off the backhand. Nice stop there by Blank. Not awarded the save. Not close enough to the crease to be allotted it. Here's Big Trout with a now. Carolina Bassmaster defenseman looking to make his efforts known in Quebec. Down the near side over to Blank. A swing and a miss. Goes off his hip. Down the near side into the Michigan zone. Blades for the boys in green. Nair for the boys in red. Goes off to the near side. Here's Pip with it once more for Michigan. Nair through the traffic. Back down low over to Big Trout. 2 minutes remain. 120 seconds to go in the stretch here tonight in our second of 3 matches. Big Trout off the forehand. Goes off Eggs down to the near side. Here's Blades with possession. 1:50 to go here in the third. Looking to put on another show for us here tonight. Dennis wheeling, dealing, and that one just goes wide off the near side. Big Trout in trouble. Forced down to the near side wall, thrown off the back end. Pip Starleather takes it away down to the near side. Lets that one go. Vags shooting. Blades down to the near side, directing traffic. Back behind his own cage. 1:29 to go here in the third. Here's Dennis. Starleather. Back to Whiffleroar. Back to Starleather. Nice stop there by Nair. Looking for a handle on this one is Nair down the near side with 1:17 to go here in the third period of action. Here's Big Trout from Carolina. Off the backhand. Looking for a handle, but nobody able to take it away. Vags down to the near side. Finds Nair. Swing and a miss. Captain of the Quebec Flair from last season in the Open Division. Winning the championship down in our 4th division of SPL. 58 seconds to go here in the third. Quebec Power at a loss right now on the offensive side of the puck. Only 1 goal being allotted back in the first period of action. And that one was snubbed away before the first was over. Hits the post out in front. Blank with a nice try. Whiffleroar missing that one. Back between the pipes in the crease and the blue paint, if you will. 39 seconds to go. Mallards still lead it by 3. And that's a tough hill to climb at this period in the game. Not a lot of goals being shot. Not a lot of goals being scored. In 4v4 slap shot, at least in at this level. Blades with it now, down the near side. Pip Starleather sent down the near side and packing. Here's Blank with it now for the Quebec Power. Lesson Dennis, forehand shot across the grain, and there she goes. Whiffleroar with a 5th goal tonight against the Quebec Power. They lead it by 4, and I think that'll be enough. Ten seconds, and I feel like we found our victor tonight. Both teams played their hearts out, played great. This is the figured out stage of the season, and that hits the post and goes wide. Unfortunate. 5-1, the final score. The Michigan Mallards step out of Week 1 with an undefeated record. Big games, big wins, big 4 points on the standings. The boys are getting it done. 11 shots on the net, 4 from Pip, 2 goals to his cause. Blades, 1 goal on his 2 shots. Whiffleroar, 2 goals on his 2 shots. Lesson Dennis, Pat Mister, Bonkers all with 1 shot. Scarab, goose eggs across the board. Don't know what happened there, but we'll have to assess his uprights and figure out what's going on with his ankles. Because then again, he only played a period, so I can't really talk too bad about it. Because I haven't played yet. We're not sure how I'm gonna do either. So we're just gonna leave that one there and figure it out later. But yeah, Quebec Power put on a good show. Just not good enough to take out the Michigan Mallards here tonight. They got 5 more games in the regular season. We'll see how they do against the opponents. Yeah. Little looks across the board. I have this made for 3v3 slab shot. We have 5-man rosters. I don't have more than 5 spots because there's not supposed to be more than 5 to play. But there's your stat board. You can check the website later. Or not the website, but the Google sheet, because this is unofficial and whatever. You can check out the match results later on if you want. But good matchup. Michigan played their hearts out. Got 5 goals to show for it. Quebec had a great first period. After that, things kind of fell apart. Nair, too far down the ice, might be one of the reasons. I don't know. 4v4 slap shot. I can't give you like thoughts and processes here. What do you want from me? A cookie? Anyway, that's going to be it for our second game tonight. Going into the 10:15 hour in a little bit of time, we have the Montreal Maple Syrups and the St. Cloud Sirens for our third and final matchup here on this Wednesday afternoon. Thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth. We'll be right back with more Slapshot action after this.